Welcome back. You're watching the Headlines Today special broadcast on the 4-year program in Delhi University, which was supposed to be an idea that would be replicated nationally, and now everyone seems to have decided that they want to junk it. I want to start with the Aam Aadmi Party. You've already made this a political issue. Shouldn't parties stay away and let academics do their job? The BJP and the AAP are both against it. The Congress has been ambivalent. Why don't we allow Delhi University to actually act as an autonomous institution?
राहुल, आम आदमी पार्टी बिल्कुल भी इस पे राजनीति नहीं करना चाहती और जिन पार्टियों ने इस मुद्दे को अपने मैनिफेस्टो में रखा भी है, हम उसके विरोध में हैं। जहां तक FYUP का मामला है, व्यक्तिगत हम लोग इसके खिलाफ थे, लेकिन हमारा कोई भी रोल के साथ बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है। या मैं कांग्रेस में थी, बीजेपी में हूं, लेफ्ट में हूं, हाउ इट डज मैटर, माय स्टैंड ऑन दिस इज लाइक शुड बी क्लियर। सो अभी आम आदमी पार्टी जो है इसके खिलाफ है। अगर UGC आगे आकर इसे रोल बैक करती है, हम इसका स्वागत करेंगे, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है किसी सरकार के आने या ना जाने से स्टूडेंट के, छात्रों के भविष्य के साथ किसी तरह का कोई खिलवाड़ चाहिए, जो यहाँ पर होते हुए पूरी तरीके से दिख रहा है।
Very important point, ma'am. Is this not setting a really wrong precedent? Sometime in the future, if the Congress were to get voted back to power, they might want to scrap this 3-year program and go back to the 4-year program. Shouldn't such decisions be taken by academic bodies as opposed to the policy changing when there's a change in government?
I quite agree with you, Rahul. But the question is here that we need to review the FYUP also. 1 year has
Give it some time. You haven't even given it adequate time
1 year
yet.
has gone by, and if you need to review it, you need to go back to the students and the teaching faculty to find out the experience of teaching, the experience of going through it. And my impression, I teach at a college, most students were not happy with the course.
But that's because the teachers never accepted the idea.
No,
it's
not that. No, I don't think so. That was the case. The teachers went along with it.
This is the attitude. This is the attitude. This is the attitude.
No,
actually, that has killed FYUP.
No, one second. The teacher there is saying that you need to work harder, and therefore teachers have been against it. One by one. Okay, 3 teachers can't speak together. Allow me to moderate. Yes, you don't even have a mic right now.
I don't intervene.
Yes.
Now, this is the basic premise which has, I think, destroyed the entire culture around FYUP. That teachers are shirks. I won't mention names like some of my colleagues, but in newspaper articles, certain authorities of the university have gone on record to say teachers don't teach, they are shirks, they don't do their work. Please come and sit with me in my work sphere and see the kind of work we put into what we do. We have tried to make FYUP work. It's just that it's not workable.
Okay.
And this premise needs to change.
You feel that the idea is being killed
That's wrong.
by teachers who never bought into it in the first place and therefore created conditions which now leads everyone to believing that it couldn't work in the first instance?
No, there is not just one reason, Rahul. There are many reasons. That was said in a lighter vein. There are many reasons why.
No, you can't mock teachers.
No, I'm not mocking.
Either you believe this or you don't. No, one second.
Absenteeism is a right. Absenteeism is a fact. Absenteeism, large-scale absenteeism is a fact. Teachers don't go to their foundation class. Now let me finish. Now let me. You have spoken. You have spoken. Let me speak now.
No, I think you cannot. No.
Lower the debate into the.
One second. Let him make his point. Yeah. Let him make his point. 1 second. Why is it that you feel that teachers are unhappy because they're made to work harder? The other professors on the panel completely refute that charge.
No.
Yeah.
The teachers went through the process of learning how to teach foundation courses. They went through the process of changing their attitude towards a more interdisciplinary thing. The teachers gave in their best. And I think to expect that the teachers were not part of it and the DUTA was not part of it, therefore the teachers did not do it, is something very
you
wrong.
made your
I'm
point.
not saying
Let him
that.
speak.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, in fact, teachers' representative, as Madhu Kishwar rightly pointed out, the overwhelming majority voted in favor of FYUP. So I'm not saying, nobody says that teachers are not for FYUP. There are some people, the select few, I'm telling you, the select few from right has come now, right and left. They are opposing. They are not the representative of their university teachers.
No, but they say you don't represent the
I'm not, but the academic council represents Delhi University teachers, and even 2 days back, 81 people, the collective wisdom of 81 teachers of Delhi University department heads supersede the collective wisdom of the few.
Okay.
One.
Just one second.
Too quickly. The latest AC meeting also endorsed it by overwhelming majority, despite the fact that the HRD minister was beating them with a stick. Secondly, and if at that point they could well have all junked and ran away from supporting it. Secondly, it's working in Ambedkar University, it's working in the Indian Institute of Science, it's working in Flame University in Pune, Shivnada University in UP, and many others, okay? And others are following suit. Now, it's not as if the system has failed. In fact, a lot of students who used to come to Delhi University are now going to private universities. And one reason why private universities want to actually get it junked is because the courses that Delhi University is offering now for 10,000 rupees, people are paying 3 lakh, 4 lakh rupees in private universities.
I want you to come in. No, one by one. I want you to come in for the simple. Just 1 second. Allow me to moderate. I can't have people jumping in without me asking them to. So here is the point I want you to make. In the United States, when you need to go out and study, you need a 4th-year program. Several students sign up any bogus course to try and complete their 4th year. Across the world, it is felt that a 4-year program is more effective than a 3-year program. You get a more grounded or more rounded student. Now, why not give this idea more time to play out before everyone comes to the view that this is not good? Several private institutes are moving away from 3 years to 4 years. Is this not a step in the right direction?
Yeah. Just 3 very quick points,
yes.
Short point. First, to give some idea time, I would at least expect that idea before being introduced should have been given some time. It was introduced in such unacceptable, unimaginable haste that any reputed university in the world would shudder to think that this is what can happen to an university. Academic council consists of many wise people, but it's wisdom I question because of the way they behave and pass things in haste.
But junking it in 2 days is not haste.
1 sec, please.
I'm saying junk it by all means.
Junking it in 2 days is much better than framing courses for so many courses in 3 weeks. So sorry, I'm sorry, extremely sorry.
No, but two wrongs do not a right make.
1 sec, let me come into it. Because if an idea is terribly wrong, I cannot...
No, but how do you know the idea is terribly wrong?
I can give you the critique if you wish to. This exit option that she was talking about, the 2 exit options that we have, why is the exit option there? They have combined the course of study of 3 distinct kind of programs into one. It is, in fact, the first experiment in the world in 3 weeks' time. And the consequence that it does not suit anybody. Somebody who lives with a diploma has not learned any skill except doing compulsory school-level foundation course. Has not done any discipline, has not done any application. Please understand. No way in the world, diploma is always given in a skill. We are giving diploma.
How do you know that? How do you know that? We have just passed 1 year.
Please understand. I know what your courses are.
Okay, I want to hear from the students. Just one by one. I want to hear from the students also.
One last point. There is nothing inherently superior about a 3-year or a 4-year. That's not the issue. The issue is, what it said, it is in fact the Congress was bringing 4-year government. It is the government which brought through the back door, through autocratic vice chancellor.
Absolutely untrue. Absolutely untrue.
No.
By destroying
just
democracy.
1 second. I want to reach out to the students on this program as well. Allow me to moderate. No, 1 second. 1 second. I want to hear from the students over here. I want to hear from the students over here. How many of you think that the 4-year program is a bad idea? How many think it's a bad idea? Okay, there are lots who seem to believe it's a bad idea. Why do you? Can we have the mic sent across to him, please? Why do you think it's a bad idea?
I would like to ask those who support FYUP. They say that in this 4-year system, this 4-year system is producing pupils who will contribute to the development of the nation in a better way. I would like to ask that the previous national education policy, which was framed in 1982, was that not producing better employees for the nation? And also I would like to ask one more thing. They say that they have done a beneficial privilege for those who drop out from the school. अगर ये सच में ड्रॉप आउट को हटाना चाहते थे तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बढ़िया करते और कॉलेजेस खोलते और यूनिवर्सिटीज खोलते. ये कोई तरीका नहीं था कि फर्स्ट में फालतू के फाउंडेशन कोर्सेज, प्राइमरी लेवल की नेचुरल नंबर, प्राइम नंबर जैसी चीजें मैं और मेरा परिवेश पे निबंध लिखवाकर ये हमको कौन से कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए तैयार कर रहे हैं. ये लोग कहते हैं हमको कि कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स के लिए तैयार कर रहे हैं. मैं इनसे पूछना चाहता हूं कि किस कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में ये चीजें आती हैं. और अब यूजीसी और डीयू एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के बीच की लड़ाई के बीच में हम छात्र पिस रहे हैं। मैं फर्स्ट ईयर का छात्र, FYUP का छात्र हूँ। मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ कि अब मुझे UGC ने डायरेक्टिव दे दिया है कि ये 3 साल में हो जाएगा, मगर DUVC इस चीज़ को मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं है। और साथ में अपकमिंग बैच के लिए भी कट ऑफ निकलना था आज, वो भी अभी तक उसका भी कोई है नहीं कि वो निकलेगा कि नहीं निकलेगा। तो 55,000 बच्चे जो मेरे बैच के थे, आने वाले बच्चे, सबका भविष्य अधर में लटक गया है। हम लोग चाहते हैं इस पर क्लियर स्टैंड आए और लोगों के बच्चों के भविष्य के साथ पॉलिटिक्स के बेस पे ये खिलवाड़ ना किया जाए।
I want to listen to this young gentleman in the white shirt.
Yeah, very good. Basically, they were saying that the FC courses are increasing employability. If they are increasing employability, then why they have reduced 5 FC courses now? What is the reason behind it? They have decreased 5 FC courses from 12. Just we want that they should clear their stand on what 12. They are. They are doing for 5-year program or 4-year program or 3-year program. They have to clear their stand now.
That gentleman over there in the grey T-shirt.
First of all, good evening to everyone. And I would like to ask the question who presents over here in the favor of FYUP. Most of the teachers suggest that most of the university are going with FYUP. I would like to raise the question from the teachers who are saying that most of the university are going with FYUP. Are they teaching foundation courses in their universities? Yes. I don't think that in FYUP they are teaching foundation courses in their universities. They are with FYUP, but I think they are better courses than our DU.
Okay. More students. Yes, the gentleman in the blue shirt.
I would like to ask
just one by one.
As you all said that FYUP is being launched in now some private universities also. It's clearly, in my opinion, it's a privatization of education only, because everybody of us know that in India, UGC, according to UGC, what is legal? It's 10 plus 2 plus 3 program. And in India, every government university who even जो MSc वगैरह भी करवाती है, उनके लिए अभी भी क्या है कि 3 साल का कोर्स भी, मास्टर्स 2 साल की होगी। बट यहाँ DU हमें ये कह रहा है कि आप FYUP में करके आप 1 साल की मास्टर्स कर सकते हो। अब छात्र का भविष्य इसी बात में लटक जाता है कि अगर हम लोग यहाँ से FYUP से 4 साल में पास आउट हुए, DU में MSc की कितनी सीट है? काफ़ी कम सीट है। अगर हम लोग अप्लाई करना चाहेंगे MSc के लिए और अगर हमारा DU में सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ, तो हम कोई गवर्नमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी में हम लोग जा ही नहीं सकते, क्योंकि उनमें तो 2 साल का मास्टर्स है ना, अभी भी हम लोग जा ही नहीं सकते। हमारे पास लास्ट ऑप्शन क्या रहेगा कि हमें प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना पड़ेगा। अगर उतना पैसा अगर किसी के पास होता तो हम लोग पहले।
Madhukishwar wants to respond to that. Yes, that's an important point. Pass the mic to that. Yes, just one second.
Rahul, you don't get disqualified for admission in any university.
No, but he says you lose a year.
No, 1 second. The point I'm trying to make is there is an exit option after 3 years. It's not as if that doesn't exist. Secondly, I keep repeating, please, by all means review it, find all the faults, do it through due process. This is setting a horrible precedent. UGC doesn't have the power to micromanage colleges and universities. It doesn't have the kind of power to issue the rude orders, nasty blackmailing orders it is issuing. It's trying to do in 3 days what should be done at least in 3 months.
Okay, that young lady
this
there.
is no way to act.
Just one by one.
All right, this ma'am here said that private institutes, the private colleges here want us to scrap the FYUP and go through to the 3-year program. This is absolutely rubbish. The private institutes all over surrounding Delhi want FYUP to be in Delhi University so that the education system here collapses and therefore the students move into the private institutions to pay a higher fee, so that a person who is weak, who is economically weak, coming to Delhi University, such a prime university in India, to be collapsed.
Okay, the gentleman over there at the back. Yeah, go on.
Earlier, a student used to get a degree in 3 years and he used to study 27 DC subjects. But now, when he's doing 4-year course, he's just studying 18 subjects. I'm doing, like, if they are increasing a year, they should have increased main subjects. They have decreased the main subjects and increased the foundation subjects. I'm doing BCom honors. So my interest will be basically in finance, accounts. But why I'm taught subjects like science? If I had to study science, I could have taken BTech. I could have done BTech.
But the idea is to make you a more rounded person, don't you think?
Why is he studying translation studies, you tell me?
Translation?
What has he got to do with translation?
Translation is the future of the country.
Go on, let him complete his point.
Translation.
If they have to teach me something practical, they could have taught me in the field like accounts, in the field like finance, in the field like marketing, which would help me in my future. You could see this foundation papers. You can read these question papers and it is funny. Like the level of these question papers are below 10th.
Okay. This gentleman over here wants to make a point. Yeah? Yes.
Thank you.
Can I give him the
Just 1 second. Yes. This gentleman over there.
I would like to ask...
No. Go on.
Okay. I would like to ask one very important question, that by decreasing the main discipline courses and increasing the foundation courses of primary level, of 6th or 9th class level, which thing of MSc level, that is master's level or MA level, are you teaching that it can be done in 1 year? How can we study the master's, which was earlier done in 2 years, in 1 year? Are you teaching something of master's in this 4-year
program? Okay, let that gentleman respond. That basically the first year makes up for all of what you should have learnt in school but couldn't.
I would like to respond about the queries raised by 2 of the students.
Yes.
One of them was talking about why they are being taught natural number and prime numbers. I would like to ask them, how many of you know the application of prime numbers? The credit cards which you are carrying in your pockets, the Facebook which you are using, the emails which you are transacting, all of them, the underlying mathematical concept is prime numbers. And these days, everybody is talking about e-ways, open line learning. In these type of things, encryption is very important.
Then, sir,
all banking transactions are being done. Their security is a must, and the security underlying mathematical assumption is again prime numbers. And moreover, just give it a chance. In the application course, there is one course on cryptography. If somebody does the foundation course on mathematics, and that person is motivated to take that course on that application course on cryptography, lot of job opportunities open up. DRDO is doing wonderful work in this field. And these days you must be hearing about e-crimes. E-crimes are on the rise. So you need e-policing. For that, this is going to be a discipline for the future.
Yeah,
another question. Somebody from commerce background was asking, why should I study science and life? Okay. When in one of the foundation courses, we were discussing on water. And then the issue was whether we should go for river linking. When the river linking concept was talked about and the debate was initiated in the classroom, one of the students came out and he was about the financial implications. So economics was involved. Another student from biology came up and he was asking about the environment issues. So even the ministry you look at, इतने दिनों से हम लोग क्यों नहीं river link कर पाए? हर government बात करती है because these problems are there. So we are motivating the student to think about the problems.
So you're saying you get a more rounded view. Yeah. Do the students feel the same? Yes.
Sir, I want to ponder upon some basic points of the foundation courses. Now the passing criteria of the first year or the FIUP students are we have to score 400 marks out of 1,000. So maybe it is foundation courses or DC. That doesn't matter. So some people are just failing in discipline, which is the main courses, and passing in the getting the 400. They have been promoted to the next year. And the next point is that they are talking about the foundation courses. And the foundation courses, we see the main, their paper is of 75 marks. Out of 75, 55 marks is of internal assessment. And there is no committee just regulating the internal assessment. And in internal assessment, we have seen, as we are on the ground level, we are watching that the students are just only doing Google, then just copying, pasting, and then presenting. Nothing other than that. And,
I think the point which has been made is a very relevant point. We need to review the contents of the FUY program. Because what is being said and what is being seen at the ground reality is that the students are not happy with the content of what has been done.
So shouldn't that be addressed? Shouldn't that problem be addressed?
So one
as opposed
is the procedure of bringing in the 4-year course, which has been what is being debated about. The other is the content of the syllabus and the structure, and also building up the infrastructure at different colleges.
So shouldn't those issues be addressed as opposed to this becoming ego issue? Shouldn't those issues be addressed? That's what you feel.
Yeah, those issues
because that's against what you're saying. And the lady here has an important point. If there are problems in a new system, you try and rectify those problems. Why junk the problem? Why junk the whole system?
Exactly. When you started a 4-year program, if you are actually committed to it and provide and want to give quality education, why didn't you estimate what infrastructure do you require? Why didn't you ask for that money? Okay, having not done that, what they have done today is the following. Anybody cannot do cryptography. They said any student can choose any AC subject, any DC2 subject. I'm doing commerce, I can choose Any music, I can choose anything I like. That's how they build them. And what does the Vice Chancellor do now? That each college is offering only those one which they have, and that too only limited seat. So all the choices have been curtailed. That is one. Two, that every area of knowledge could be interesting and challenging, can lead to all kinds of possibilities, not only one prime number. But every area cannot be taught from childhood along the life they specialize. They've done that all in school. They've learned in primary number school. Let us not fool ourselves.
No, but why not try and set right the weaknesses that have come, Professor Mukherjee?
The question is why 4 years?
Exactly. I think we need to address this. We are continually saying that there could be problems with FYUP that need to be tweaked. But why should there be so many problems in a new program?
There were problems with the 3-year program as well.
Across the world. Excuse me. Across the world.
The 3-year program as well.
Allow me to complain. That's true. Where is it? Excuse. Perfect. One minute. Can I finish? Two things. Before you change something, you establish a critique. A critique means a dispassionate evaluation of what you have. Then you decide what's wrong with what you have. Then you decide to replace what's wrong with what you have with something else that you have envisioned. And that's the standard protocol for any big venture. Across the world, the average time taken to introduce new syllabi, new programs, new paradigms of learning is 3 to 6 years. You have introduced this program in a hurry and therefore brought it discredit. And you have introduced it in a hurry without actually working out the parameters for how it will be imparted. Even now, there is not enough clarity, I think, about how ACs and DC2s are to be taught, which students have how many options. Most colleges have taken
let Madhu Kishwar respond
What
to
I'm trying to say is, why should this excuse be allowed to pass, that things are not right, but give it some more time, it will settle? Why wasn't it introduced after the problems were settled?
Ms. Kishwar.
See, firstly, the existing old system had really rotted out. And I can say it with certainty that teacher absenteeism was a very big menace in many colleges. Women's colleges...
Has it improved in the last 1 year?
It had to, because this new system requires much harder work and engagement with... Okay, this is my opinion, that it requires more engagement, it requires more work, more evaluation. Now, let's say the system is bad. For a minute, even if I were to accept 100% of their critique, which I don't, I say give it due process. Just as you are today talking about a system that took 2 years in the making, you want to junk it in 2 days. Wait. There is due process. I've seen the records, what happened. Maybe it was not good enough. For God's sake, junk it, but do it intelligently.
Okay, let me ask
Don't do it illegally.
Just 1 second.
Actually, the
How
orders...
many of you feel...
No, 1 second, Rahul.
Yes.
1 sentence. The orders that are coming from UGC actually can be trashed in any court of law. They will not stand judicial scrutiny. It has been endorsed by the High Court. People had gone to High Court to challenge it. High Court did not at that time. Now the point is, judicial scrutiny bhi nahi hoga. She's allowing UGC to pass illegal orders. I'm only against this sultani illegal way of trashing it.
How many of you feel that the problems in the 4-year program should be given time to solve themselves out, or an opportunity must be given to see if those issues can be resolved? Do you feel that way? Do you think that a chance should be given? Can the mic be passed to that gentleman, please? Yes.
First of all, I should say that I support the syllabus.
Why?
Why? Because as a student, I feel it is good for an overall development of a student. मेरे पास साइंस एंड लाइफ है, मुझे पता है अपनी लाइफ में उसका कैसे इस्तेमाल करना है. मीन्स दिस सिलेबस फोकसेस कि स्टूडेंट कैसे यूज़ करे, कैसे अप्लाई करे किसी भी सब्जेक्ट को अपनी जनरल लाइफ में. मेरे पास ट्रांसलेशन स्टडीज़ है. आज मेरे पास वो कॉन्फिडेंस है, मैं पोएम्स ट्रांसलेट करता हूँ, मैं टेक्स्ट ट्रांसलेट करता हूँ. सत्यजानंद सर बैठे हुए हैं, इन्होंने मुझे ट्रांसलेशन स्टडीज़ पढ़ाया है. मेरे पास मैथमेटिकल एबिलिटी है, कोई भी रिसर्च करनी होती है तो उसमें स्टैटिस्टिक्स का इस्तेमाल होता है. प्राइम नंबर्स आर वेरी मच यूज इन कंप्यूटर साइंस. आई एम ए स्टूडेंट ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस एंड I have problem with infrastructure and how this was implemented.
Okay, there were problems, no doubt. about the manner in which this program was implemented. There are problems also in the manner in which it's played out in the first year. But given the how many in the end feel that just scrap the 4-year program? How many feel that the 4-year program should be scrapped? So a large number of people here in this hall and also at the various colleges of Delhi University feel that the program must be scrapped. But is it killing an idea without giving it enough time? It was pushed through in a hurry, no dispute about that. But should it be given more time? I think this 4-year mess really reflects all that's wrong with the higher education system in our country. There are no easy answers. We don't take sides. We let you and our viewers decide where you stand on this very contentious issue. Ego battles hurting the future of our children. Thank you all very much for participating in this program. News and updates continue when we come back on the other side of a very quick break. Thank you. Thank you very much.